Yo, what's going on, guys? So, of course, I'm here with more legends. We got Normski from the Rocksteady crew. Normski, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, my brother. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
I'm really honored just to be here today.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me what you think about everything that's going on here right now. Because I know somebody like you has been waiting for this forever.
Yeah, I think it's a wonderful thing. I think this is about the preservation of art. I think one of the things that it's a lost art, and it has gone around the world, but keeping it back in the Bronx, making sure this museum is preserved, we have a chance to actually teach our children. We have a chance to save our children. We have a chance to recreate dance and make sure our kids are dancing. Our kids are doing the art. Our kids are doing poetic rap, right? Graduating with it, sort of like advancing it in a way.
That's right.
We have a chance to change history. I think that's what this museum does. It allows us to look at it from a historical perspective. You know, a perspective that's really important. That's how I see it.
Well, I'll be honest with you, everything you're saying is on the money. But first of all, congratulations, because being a part of history, and now history is coming to the Bronx, and we're gonna see your face up where it's due service. I don't know, I'm honored to be here right now.
Well, listen, man, I mean, just to come in and see all these artists, all these beautiful artists, and so many artists, there's so many lost soldiers, especially in breakdancing. So before I even say keep going on with me, I wanna sort of pay homage. I wanna pay homage to Buck 4. I wanna pay homage to Kudiaki. I wanna pay homage to Kippy D. I wanna pay homage to every lost soldier that was out there dancing and doing that. Frosty Freeze especially, right? He's a pioneer of this movement. Without Frosty, there might not be Rocksteady. Without Frosty, it might not even be a flash dance. So I really just feel honored just to be a part of that, and honored to be a part of that history, because we're unique in the sense that we're like the breakdancing element, right?
That's right.
So these guys are about the rap and the music, but there was an art created with just breakdancing alone, and I find it so valuable and so important.
Oh, I know, and I was telling Pete Nice, one of my good friends is Paul Van Dahl, who created World B-Boy Classics.
Really?
That's my man.
Yo, high five, man. Can we rock out like that? Yo, we could rock out.
I did a great interview with him. I would love to hook you guys up, because he's one of the reasons why breakdancing is in the Olympics.
I think that's beautiful, and I think that what's also important is that, right, the very kids who created it, right, one of my issues is this. A lot of these projects, a lot of these areas, they're swarmed by violence. But this dance was created in the projects. That's where we come from. A lot of us come from these projects. Some of us haven't, but I do, right? And so it kind of hurts me to see so many areas at war, like Wise Towers, Douglas Project, Wagner Projects, Jefferson Projects. Kids can't even roam the street anymore, right? But this art might preserve it, right? We might give kids a chance to say, hey, look, instead of being in these streets, why don't we just dance again? Why don't we move again? Because there's something so special about our children. We naturally move. They naturally have great rhythm. So, why don't we, instead of having that violence out there, why don't we use this art to save them in a viable way? Because that's what I'm about to do. I feel I'm going to create this organization, get the DOE involved, and say, look, bring this talent out and see what our children are doing, because it's such a valuable art. And I think, again, the museum, right, what is it here for? It's to preserve this art.
This is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for hip-hop.
Yo, that's what it is. We can't forget about it, Can't forget about it.
Exactly. And guys, this is Normski, Rocksteady crew. Recognize what a real B-Boy legend is all about.